Good evening, everybody. My name is Angel Mendez, and today we'll be conducting question number 9. I'm starting here by putting equal minus, and then first column, which would give you us 52,000. We do the same process, equal minimum, and we do the same thing again one more time for the third row. After this process, we move on to maximum. So we put equal max, and we select again the same rows. Equal max, the 3-year, and equal max, the 30-year. Now here on this side, we will be selecting for 1 year. So we put equal the rates rise for the year number 1 times these 3. We'll we do it again for the 3-year option, 3, and then minus all 3 options. Then one more time. And in this side for rate stable, we will be putting equal the rate stable column, which would be equal 7 mine times all 3 of the options. One more time for the 3-year option. And then another time for the 30-year option. The purpose of this question is to kind of find out what would be the best option for this family. So with this option, we can find out which option will, will provide a better rate. Now for rates fall, we follow the rates fall column, which I'm putting as equal. Equal mine. And one more time for the third time. Now for the max, what we're gonna be doing is putting equal max. We select all these 3 options, rate rise, rate stable, and rates fall to make 17,000. We do the same process for the 3-year. And now the same process for the 30-year. So now in part number 2, it says what decision should the company make using each of the following strategies? So here we would have to put 1 year would give an ARM, and with the payoff value would be a minimum. And then we have to include the 3 minimum options. Well, we just include, yeah, for all 3 of them. Now we get 52,000, and now in this option which says which is the will be the minimum and value among the now for the 30-year option, I mean the 3, we will do the same step. So we will put equal minimum, and we get the options from above. Minimum, and then value among the largest. And now for option C, we will use the 3-year. I just fixed the 30-year, but 30-year ARM, but it's fixed. So back to number 3 years, it would be equal minimum 15, 15 in our case, which would provide us with 12,000. This one would also be a minimum, and the value among the largest. Now for part 3, in this part of the question, we will put equal steady. In this part, we will have to now get the part from the chart. So we get the first column for that specific time frame, which would be the 1 year, gives us the 17,960. So same thing we do now for the second part, and now again for the third part. Instead V, column for the third. Now here, basically we can determine that the first year has 17,000, so it's giving us the as the 1 year as the one with the biggest risk. Now for part 4, we will put equal the average, and we will come back to the chart and we will get the first row for that particular year. We do the same thing now for the second part, equals average. We come and we get the second row. And now we do the same thing for the third part, equal average. Come back and we put the third row. Okay. So at this part, the 1 year average will again be having the average payoff strategy with the best option, at the lowest being 63,833 with 33. Now part number 5, we will start it off by equal sum product. And we come back to the chart and we get the first row one more time. So this will provide us here, and then now we get to the outcome and probabilities, which will give us 61,445. We do it one more time, equal sum product of. We get the second part of this chart, and we also get the probability chart, and that will provide us with 66,365.00. And we do the exact same step one more time for the third option, equal sum product. We get the third row, and we get also the probability chart. So that will provide us with the answer, if it being a 1 year option, the best option for this family.